We are off the air, and this is the WB title, the World Heavyweight title, the ECW title, the Universal title, NXT title, US title, Intercontinental title, Cruiserweight title, and I'm here with my heart. This is the People's WWE channel, and I'm here with my hardcore title. I am Rick the Rock, and this is at least most of my signed wrestling stuff. So follow me on TikTok with the Rock Pate, hashtag with the Rock, and I'm on Facebook, Richard J Pate. So we start with Ryback signed gloves, Chris Masters to With the Rock signed picture. Go and check out all my other videos, my SmackDown review. Armageddon signed by Paul London and Brian Kendrick. WrestleMania 1 signed by Roddy Piper and Ricky Join the Steamboat. Make sure to comment below. WrestleMania 2 and 3 signed by Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. WrestleMania 4 and 5 signed by the Honky Tonk Man. WrestleMania 9 and 10 signed by Razor Ramon. Go check out, make sure to like the People's WWE channel, WWE page, Team Bring It, and WN World Wrestling Network on Facebook. WrestleMania 11 signed by Razor Ramon. I think it's him. No, it's Jeff Jarrett, sorry. Signed by Jeff Jarrett. We then come down here. Sorry, they aren't in any order. But TNA DVD signed by Jimmy Borash, Caval, Christopher Daniels, Raven, Samoa Joe, as well as a few others. Make sure to share this video all over the people on the internet, and do tell your friends about Rick the Rock. WrestleMania 20 signed by Scotty 2 Hotty. Signed by Raven, I think. I'm not too sure who it's signed by. Can't remember, sorry. The Dudleys and Rikishi. WrestleMania 21 signed by Kalito and Eugene. WrestleMania 22 signed by Mickie James, Bobby Lashley, Chris Masters, Kalito, and Matt Hardy. WrestleMania 23 signed by Bobby Lashley, MVP Sabu, and Mr. Kennedy. WrestleMania 25 signed by Mickie James and Matt Hardy. Sorry if you can't see that. WrestleMania 26 signed by Mickie James, Evan Bourne, Matt Hardy, John Morrison, and Drew McIntyre or Galloway. We then come down here. Please do make sure to like and subscribe. WCW DVD signed by Booker T, Eric Bischoff, and Scott Hall. WrestleMania 30 signed by Billy Gunn and Drew Galloway or McIntyre. WrestleMania 29 signed by Ryback and Rico Rodriguez. WrestleMania 26 signed by Matt Hardy. It's on the front, I'm sorry if you can't see that. WrestleMania 24 signed by Mr. Kennedy, John Morrison, and Kalito, and I will be getting MVP to sign this weekend, as well as WrestleMania 25 and 26. TNA Greatest Moments signed by Angelina Love, Velvet Sky, Jeff Jarrett, Mr. Kennedy, as well as a few others. WrestleMania 19 signed by Matt Hardy. Again, sorry if you can't see that. WrestleMania 18 signed by Billy Gunn, the Hurricane, and the Dudleys. WrestleMania 17 signed by Raven, Matt Hardy, and the Dudleys. WrestleMania 16, this is by signed by a few people: Scotty 2 Hotty, Grandmaster Sexay, so Too Cool, the Dudleys, X-Pac, Hardcore Holly. WrestleMania 15 signed by Jeff Jarrett, Al Snow, and Hardcore Holly. And last but not least, WrestleMania 14, signed by Jeff Jarrett, Double J. Death Races DVD signed by Raven. We then come to here to PCW DVDs. Spring Slam signed by Chris Masters. Third Anniversary signed by Chris Masters. Tribute to the Troops signed by Chris Masters. I also have Chris Masters' very own PCW DVD, but that's falling down the back somewhere, sorry about that. You can see right there a signed chair by RVD, Rob Van Dam. Book signed by Booker T, the Bookman. Eric Bischoff's book signed. Money in the Bank briefcase, and I won't be cashing this in, but it's signed by RVD and Mr. Kennedy. Figures signed by Drew Galloway or McIntyre. Carlito. Bobby Lashley. Jeff Jarrett. I will be getting MVP's figure signed this weekend. Maria. Hardcore Holly. Matt Hardy, that's rubbed off quite a bit, sorry about that, but at least I know he signed it. John Morrison, Jomo. Mr. Kennedy, or Anderson. Samoa Joe. Scott Hall. Ryback. X-Pac. Gangrel, and this is rubbed off quite a lot, so sorry about that, but again, at least I know you signed it. Picture, wrist tape, and banner and lines, Columbia signed by Mr. Kennedy. Pictures signed by Roddy Piper. Terry Funker signed picture and Mum Can I Keep Her. Pictures signed by Eugene and WA Magazine. Pictures signed by AJ Styles, Raven, Kimmy Nash, Scott Hall, X-Pac. More figures signed by Rob Van Dam. Tajiri. That's a little bit broken. Chris Masters. Booker T. Evan Bourne or Matt Seidel. Excuse me. Oh, and last but not least, Billy Gunn. Some DVDs signed, just fallen down. Wrong Side of Town, 3-Headed Shark Attack, and RVD's DVD signed by RVD. A beer bottle signed by Honky Tonk Man. Yeah, that's actually Honky Tonk Man's beer bottle. Empty plastic bottle off RVD, but he also signed it. Beatdown signed by Bobby Lashley. Empty bubblegum can signed by UK wrestler Bubblegum. Other picture, Hurricane signed WB Magazine, pictures. Sorry, this is really dark, but wrist tape and picture signed by Honky Tonk Man. Above it, that's Jade. It's really dark, but Jade has signed the ribbon out of her hair. We then come to TNA Program 2014, signed by Heartbeat by Samoa Joe, James Storm, Dixie Carter, Gunner, and a few others have signed it. TNA Program 2015, signed by Romans, Kenny King, just a second, Samoa Joe, Bram, and again a few others have signed that. WWE Encyclopedia 2nd edition. Signed by quite a few wrestlers. I'll just show you a few. So Ryback, Matt Hardy, Chris Masters, Booker T, and a lot of others have signed it, but it'll take me forever to find them and show you. I also have got signed the 1st edition WWE Encyclopedia. I do get this signed by people that I've met many times. So Chris Masters and just a second. Mr. Kennedy or Anderson. So as you can see, I've got many things signed. There are pictures of them on Facebook, so add me on Facebook, Richard J. Pate. Follow me on Twitter, Rick the Rock Pate. Hashtag Rick the Rock. Follow, like, subscribe, add, do everything, do all those cool things. That has been my signed wrestling stuff. Streaming it worldwide if you smell what the Rock is cooking.